Hello. Can you guys see me? Hello and welcome to another Facebook Live edition on the show where the fourth quarter buzzer sounds. You turn to us for your fifth quarter sports talk. I'm Will Farrell here, sporting my awesome official Will's fifth quarter special, the first ever made. And you want to find out how that's done? Just let me know. So this is a special announcement Facebook Live. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekends. A lot of football going on, college football, NFL action, some baseball going on. So you gotta like those apples there, pretty much, as they would say in a figure of speech. A lot of exciting things going on, and there's a lot of exciting things going on here at Will's Fifth Quarter Special as well. We're gonna have some big episodes coming up here pretty soon to cover big topics with, baseball going towards the end of the year, postseason's on its way. NBA action will be coming back soon. And for those of you that know, Will's Fifth Quarter Special, we cover all things sports for the average sports fan. So I'm going to announce the first part of the two big announcements we're going to have here today. So just bear with me. And if you're joining in, comment on what you're thinking about how the NFL season went, whatever you guys want to talk about. But the main reason of this Facebook Live is to announce those two things that are coming up. So I wanted to start with that. So basically, that's where we're going to start. And I think first one's just as exciting as the second. They're both really exciting. Something I've been working on during the pandemic. My job search, as you guys have known, which is why there's only been certain content out recently, for a while. But we're going to go back to normal pretty soon, completely with the show. So I appreciate those fans that stayed with us. And I'm excited for the future in the show. And the future and building it for the long term is most important. Making sure we bring out good content for you guys each and every episode, Facebook Live, like right now, and so on and so forth. So we are available to listen episode-wise on various outlets. So we are hosted through SoundCloud here at Will's Fifth Quarter Special. So that's one. We're on iTunes, on Apple Podcasts, free to subscribe. SoundCloud is also, I believe, free to subscribe as well. We're on Google Play, which I believe the name has changed. I have to double check that. Sometimes stuff changes. So when I figure out that name change, I'll give you guys that if anyone's curious about that and uses Android or something. We're on Spotify. We are on the iHeartRadio app. We are on TuneIn Radio. So SoundCloud. It's about 5 listening options right there. And I am proud to say we are adding number 6 today. It just went through a few hours ago, but I wanted to wait and announce the news to everybody publicly on our podcast social media. So I'll be going on the Snapchat pretty soon to announce that. I'll do a video for Instagram as well, and the Twitter also. So this will be up on YouTube channel as well. For those of you that are just finding it out and you're curious, hey, Will, where do we find this? Love Listen Will's Fifth Quarter Special. We want to find where the listening options are. So I'm just going to restate this before I announce the 6th option that was just went through on submission of the podcast to be distributed to this outlet. It's a really big one. But I want to reiterate something I mentioned before, and it goes with Will's Fifth Quarter Trivia, and I'm going to get to that in a minute as well, where we have our website, willsfifthquarterspecial.com. So I'm going to post something in the comment section. So you guys can see it. All right, so right there in the comment section, when you guys see this is our website. For those of you that are new to the Facebook profile and haven't seen, where the website is, you're like, hey, Will, where's the website? Here it is. And there's a link right there. You can click on it as well. So there are many web pages with the show. Segments and such that we do. Will's Fifth Quarter Trivia, Will's Sports Moment, about the show, episodes, the blog, Will's Fifth Quarter Sports Talk as well. And, the live streams, like here, this will be up on the page, as it's up on the YouTube channel, as always, with new video content. It's updated accordingly. There's a website web page for the listening options of the podcast. So I'll have a picture icon of what it'll look like, where you click the subscribe button. And we're free to subscribe, folks. Our YouTube channel as well. And we're looking for more subscribers. We only have 12 subscribers. So we're looking for number 13. Unlucky or lucky number 13. So we hope we get some more subscribers going here. But I am proud to announce that Will's fifth quarter special episodes can now be listened to on Amazon Podcast through Amazon Music. So that's pretty exciting. I've been working on this one for many months, this idea. Wanted to research a little bit, see, what their podcasting is all about and how it could help the show and get it to more of you out there, bringing more Will Score Special fans over time. And Amazon's a really great company. They're doing a lot of things with music, shipping, all that stuff, but they're really getting into podcasting. Podcasting is continuing to grow, folks. And Will Score Special's already ahead of the curve with those early on. So we're going to continue to grow and hopefully set the standard to inspire other podcasts to other people. But right now it's all about the fifth quarter sports talk here, as you fans know. But this is exciting news. So I'm going to be posting, following this video, updating the webpage with the big news and the access to Amazon stuff. I could do another live stream if people need to know where to find it. But yeah, we are adding Amazon podcasts. I believe it's free to subscribe. We just got on it earlier, so we're still here learning how to orchestrate it into the content and everything. So I'll be working on that. That's one big thing. So I did mention earlier in the video, we cover certain teams on this show, just based on the demographics, where it is. So the show started, for those of you that are new within the past year, a little show history, Will's Fifth Quarter Special began when I was in college at Illinois State University. So we covered Illinois State Redbird Athletics, and a lot of people are probably wondering, Will, is that where the Redbird Sport Update comes? Let me think a little bit. Yes. That is where before it was Redbird Sports Update. So it began as just a little history lesson here. Might be something you fans could write down for when Will Score Trivia comes back. Just in case that question might come up. You never know. Prepare for it. That is how it started. I covered Redbird Athletics on the podcast, volleyball, softball, baseball, etc. The sports over there. And then Chicago sports. So we cover the Chicago Cubs, the Chicago White Sox, content, Chicago Bears, and the Chicago Bulls. And, we cover big topics as well. Super Bowl, World Series, NBA championships, big college stuff like we've done tourney coverage, you guys have seen as well. And there's one area, and I've been watching them, sports-wise. It's another professional sports outlet we haven't tried yet. And I'm really excited about it. Because when I was thinking about this before we're implementing it into the show, Will Score Special fans, it's, I think it's something a lot of people should be paying more attention to in their in content as well. It's done a little bit around here, but I think it's something that is really good to delve into with Will's Score Special, to dip our foot into here. And it just broadens to me to bring more fans in the show. And it's, as the owner, host, and creator here, guys, I'm telling you, that's the only way this show is going to continue to be the best it can be, is to bring more sports fans into it, continue to grow the fan base, continue to grow the show over time. And you guys are just part of the beginning of the fan base. I'm excited to build here. So, first few years in, there's many, many more years ahead. As long as I'm around, this show's going to be around. So stick with us for quite a long time because the show's going to be here. So I'm also proud to announce that we have two big announcements. Will's Fifth Quarter Special will now also be covering coverage on another Chicago team. Drum roll. The Chicago Sky. We're going to be covering a little bit. We're going to start covering WNBA coverage as well. So we're also going to be covering two basketball teams now in Chicago. The Chicago Bulls in the NBA, and on the women's side, the WNBA and the Chicago Sky. Candace Parker and a team that is 6th in WNBA. They play on Thursday, September 23rd against the Dallas Wings. They'll be hosting, and it's believed it's a playoff matchup, round 1. So we'll be writing the first blog content ever in the history of Will Score Special covering the Chicago Sky will be in a blog post. maybe we'll do a live stream. We don't know yet. I'll figure that out. But those are the two big announcements. I just want to make sure each and every one of you knew why it fits the show, and it's just gonna really grow even more wonderful content this show's gonna have, and I'm gonna continue to add to it over time as well. So get excited, guys. There's another team you're gonna be hearing about in the show. Some new interviews are coming up. There's one that's very secret. Quiet. Wait, what did he say? Shh. Will's Court Special fans. There's this top secret. Sorry, I can't even. You gotta be quiet on this one. It's very top secret. One of the upcoming interviews. So it's in the works right now. It's an exciting one. And there's some other exciting ones I was working on just this morning. So we're going to be having some good future episodes coming up. And final announcement, Will's Fifth Quarter Trivia will be returning. So be out on the lookout for that. I'm going to do some more walkthrough videos in the coming days and weeks here just to make sure everyone's up to date on it. Do a new updated video on it. On the return of Will's Court Trivia. Share the promo video that's been out since their anniversary. There's going to be some other content coming out as well, and certain promotional aspects for you guys to enjoy. So check out the blog, Will's Court Sports Talk. We haven't gotten too much traffic to it yet as I'd like, so there's some really great articles, guys. I know it's not audio or visual, but written stuff's still pretty good to read. Like when you read your morning newspaper or something on your phone. That's the way you can access our articles. And blog posts that I put together for the podcast. And you could find it, you go to willscorespecial.com and you search under the web page Will's Court Sports Talk. And you find all the articles right there. So those are the big announcements. So just to reiterate to those of you that are just tuning in, we're now on Amazon Podcasts with Amazon Music. So you guys can go to the web pages for that. You have a question about anything like this. This video is going to go up on the YouTube channel. We only have 12 subscribers, so please subscribe for free to our YouTube channel, guys. Please subscribe to free. I'm going to be also working on a weekly Facebook Live date. I know a lot of people like, when they watch TV shows, a specific day and time, so I'm going to be planning on working on that this week also. So that'll be coming up as well. A lot of exciting things coming up here, guys. So the other thing is we're going to be covering Will's Fifth Quarter Special. Will also be now covering the Chicago Sky in the WNBA. So that'll be coming up as well. So from all of us here at Will's Fifth Quarter Special, and that's me, just me, guys. A lot of exciting news you guys can invest in there and take in. Get excited. There's even more coming that you guys haven't heard about yet. And as usual, I will announce it in this way or in written form on the social media when it comes out. So I'm going to see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. When the fourth quarter buzzer sounds, you turn to us for your Fifth Quarter Sports Talk. I'm your host, Will Farrell, saying so long from Will's Fifth Quarter Special.